Hi, my loves. It's your girl, Nicole Melissa, your resident matchmaker and relationship consultant, and I'm here to help you do your work. So those of you that are rejoining me, I thank you, love you deep. Those of you that are seeing me for the first time, I am here to help you get in right relationship with your kingdom spouse. Because, honey, you're going to need more than love. You're going to need some tangible skills, okay? So, like I explained in the last video, this is the conclusion of our 3 first date questions series. So without further, this one's for the men. So without further ado, let's get into the first question. Question number 1. What do you think is better, saving or investing? Okay, so gentlemen, what you're trying to learn here is what her relationship with money is. What is her relationship with money? How does she view money and how it should be spent? Okay. There is no right or wrong answer here, really. At the end of the day, you just want to understand. You want to understand, like, is investing the equivalent to saving for her? Or, like, does she want to put money under the mattress? Like, is she into crypto? Like, you want to understand this. This question is not for you to get into somebody's business, like find out what's in their bank account or whatnot. It's just to understand what her relationship with money is. Okay? So you can understand how you're going to be moving going forward. Okay? So question number 2. What is your biggest regret? Okay, so you want to understand, is this a lady that can take accountability? Okay, does she learn her lessons? Do you know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something, fellas. A lady that does not know how to take any accountability is a nightmare. Okay, it's going to be finger pointing all day. And you don't want that. You don't have time for that. Like I said, you are being introduced to somebody in this hour that you can work with, not someone that you're going to have to be working against or someone you're going to have to raise up in this hour. Okay? That's not where we're at now. Right now, these particular kingdom marriages that God is putting together, that he's having me prepare you for, are ladies that can hit the ground running. Okay, she is an accountable person. She's going to be able to say, look, this is what happened to me, and this is the lesson I learned in that. And that's not something you want to pick up on, whether or not she's able to take accountability. You want to be able to see if she's blaming everyone and doesn't see her role in it. We all play roles in things that happen in our life, good, bad, or indifferent, okay? And you want to make sure that she can understand that and that she can see that, okay? And that's important. Question number 3. Who in your family is your role model and why? Okay? So this is a really good question, gentlemen. This is important for you, okay? Because you need to know who's in her ear, okay? She's going to be going to that person to share information about you, good, bad, or indifferent, okay? And you need to make sure that she's getting wise counsel, okay? So who is her role model? Like, who in her family is her role model? Is there anybody? Like, maybe it's a situation where nobody, right? So then you want to understand, okay, so then, like, who are you looking up to? Who do you talk to about the good things? Who do you talk to about the bad things? Who do you talk to when you're sad, or whatever the case may be? You want to learn who that person is for her, so you can kind of gauge, like, what kind of counsel they'll be offering her, because chances are she's going to go to someone, right? And you want to make sure the person she's going to is sensible. Okay? And I also have another bonus question, and this is both for men and women, that good for you to know, good for you to understand. Question: what do you do when things aren't going your way? Okay? Now, I feel like this question actually does have a right and a wrong answer. Okay? You could disagree with me, completely up to you. However, I do feel like there is a right answer to this. And I believe the right answer in this case is I go to God. I fall on my knees. I feel like any answer that solely relies on the flesh is the wrong answer. I think that the right answer is you need to make sure that this man or woman turns to God when things are going crazy or when things are going great. They turn to God to seek answers. Okay? And then based on whatever God shares, then their flesh gets involved. Okay? So that's it. That's it for our series. Our series has now come to a close. I'm not sure what our next series will be, because I love me a series. So I'll wait on the Lord for that one to tell me what it's going to be. But in the meantime, in between time, I love you, mean it, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good day.